Y'all are not gonna like this, but I'm saying it. Y'all can say I'm a hypocrite. Y'all can say you can't talk, blase, blase, blase. In this country, the way it is set up, okay, black men need to be with black women. If you are dating exclusively white women, you need to go to therapy, okay, and unpack that self-hatred that you got.
Ma'am, goddamn, I know how to pause. Ma'am, and who are you, black woman, to tell a black man who they can and cannot be with? Shout out to my sources that be on TikTok for downloading this and sending this directly to me, because I don't like being on TikTok. But yeah, we got to talk about this. What is this? The second jealous, hypocritical divester who wants to tell men what women he can and cannot be with. And yes, as y'all heard me say, divester. According to my sources, she has another TikTok video boasting about how much she dates white men. But here she is trying to lecture black men on who they can be with. And this is what I ain't gonna lie, this is what pisses me off about these swirlers and divestors. Somehow they got it up in their warped, twisted mind that, us swirling, divested black women are the only ones who are privileged to date outside of our race, while black men needs to stay in their race and stay race loyal. Then they sit there and they wonder why black men tell these divested black women to go fuck themselves. We will date whoever the fuck they want to date. Which is true. Which is true, ma'am. Black men can date whoever they want to date. They don't have to answer to you or no fucking body. No different than how you divested black women. If y'all want to date white and non-black men, you're free to do so. Nobody's stopping you. Nobody's holding you down. The problem is that some of these divested, swirling black women cannot hide their jealousy, cannot hide their hypocrisy when it comes to the same matter. No, ma'am, you're not the only one who is privileged to date outside the race. Black men can date outside their race too, whether you like it or not. Face the facts. And on top of that, why are you even talking at all, especially when you're dating white men, but you mad at black men for dating white women or any other race of women for that matter? And please, miss all of us with that black loyalty bullshit. We ain't trying to hear it. We ain't trying to hear it from somebody who also expended their options. Oh, that's right. It's only okay when black women date outside their race. Y'all know the saying, do as I say, not as I do. Y'all get the idea, but I want to hear more what she has to say.
Okay? And all the rhetoric I hear about black women are this, black women are that, I don't want to hear it. It's bullshit. There are plenty of black women. Do you know how often black women seek out a man that's not black?
Like you, who also seek out men that are not black, but you trying to lecture about there's plenty of black women out here? Okay, ma'am, here's our question back to you. Why you not with a black man? No. Answer the question. Why you wasn't dating a black man? Instead, you was dating a white man, fucking hypocrite. We ain't trying to hear the one-sided hypocrisy. We ain't trying to hear the rules The rules for me, but not for thee bullshit. If black women can date outside their race and they whatever race of man they want, guess what? Black men can also date out and date whoever race of woman he wants. You don't control black men. Nor can you tell black men what the fuck they can do and can't do. No different if it's the other way around. No, ma'am. No, black woman. You don't want a black man to tell you what man you can and can't date, right? You don't want a black man telling you to date black men, right? But it seems like you don't have no problem doing it your own damn self. But then again, as I also heard from my sources, this is why everybody in your comments on their TikTok got you banging your head. You thought you could tell black men who they can and cannot be with, and boy, the backlash was fierce. How many videos you made? 18 videos banging your head on that matter? Because you thought you could thought you had power and control over black men? Fuck out of here. Out the gate. And yes, she was emotional when she received the backlash on that shit, especially her being a divested black woman dating white and non-black men, but trying to lecture black men on who they can and can't date. But don't take my word for it. Listen to this.
Y'all are not gonna like this, but I'm saying it. Y'all can say I'm a hypocrite. Y'all can say you can't.
Ma'am, contrary to your belief, I'm very happy, very elated even, that you chose to make that particular video because it serves as a perfect example, a perfect cautionary tale of what not to do. In addition to being a great example of fleshing out exactly why these black men have little to no interest in black women such as yourself, because you express the most self-serving, egocentric, toxic ideology that I've ever seen on this particular app. And we've seen plenty of toxic, feminazi, misandrous black women, but ma'am, that was top-tier misandry, top-tier abuse. And these men have no intention of dealing with such abusive, manipulative, gaslighting,
Controlling,
projecting women such as yourself. You spent several minutes pontificating on how horrible the black men have been and trying to promote this image that somehow getting with black women like yourself, selfish black women like yourself, is somehow supposed to be some sort of privilege, some sort of honor. You went down this whole rant trying to bash black men, trying to convince black men that they need to settle for you, when you could have taken the exact period of time and at least tried to speak on the virtues of black women. You are more interested in trying to convince black men that they should be with you, but yet you don't give them any reason why they should be with you. You spoke nothing about any type of virtues, any type of skills, any type of beneficial relation that you even have with black men. And then apparently you have some little swirl bastard in the background that you were too ashamed to put in the view of the camera because you didn't want that backlash, as you admitted that apparently you didn't even take your own advice. These men have no patience and no desire to be with confused or otherwise hypocritical black women who are way too into themselves. You ego stroke yourselves. You have degraded into female chauvinism. And that's not a sexy look. That is not something that a black man or any man needs in his life.
And that's a fact. And this is why at the beginning of her video, you could tell she's so insecure. She knew by making this video, everybody was going to point out her hypocrisy. Everybody was going to call out her double standard. Everybody was going to call out her contradictory behavior. And no, I wouldn't go as that far as to talk bad about her kid. I wouldn't go that far. But ma'am, seriously, you are a hypocrite. If it's okay for black women such as yourself to date outside the race, so can black men, regardless of what anybody says. It's their decision, not yours. And I'm about to jump off. I'm about to jump off of here, but I will say this. I don't care who you are, man, woman, black, white, what may have you. Go where you're celebrated and appreciated, not tolerated. And with that being said, I said what I had to say. I'm done with this jealous, hypocritical, divested swirler. Mad because black men can date out just as much as she can, and I'm out this bitch. Later.